Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and welcome to show and tell number 89. Whew. So if you stop by on Saturday, hopefully I will have a video at some point going up discussing the Yarn Bee Acetate 101 yarn. I'm doing a wear test of my cowl today, but I'm doing it in kind of vlog format, checking in with little short snippet videos as the day goes on. And I just got done with a very brisk, chilly 1-mile walk around the neighborhood to return a package that was misdelivered. I'm filming much later in the day than I normally do. It's going for 5 o'clock now. And anyway, I hope you guys have had a fantastic week so far. I hope everything is going your way and things are working out how you expected them to. I've had a pretty decent week. Can't really complain all that much. I have not crafted as much as I wanted to, but that is what it is. It's all right. But this week is just blown by. Every time I turn around, it's another day, and I'm like, I just woke up. What's going on? Yeah. I don't know why it feels like it's going so fast, but this has been just an insanely fast week. Our temperatures have been doing crazy things. Right, like when I went out this morning for my walk, it was 30 degrees. And I was like, I really don't want to go out when it's 30. So I waited till 7:30 to leave instead of leaving at 7. Because when I looked at the hour by hour, it wasn't going to be in the mid 40s until after 12. And I was like, oh, no. I want to get on with my day. So, what did I work on this week? So once again, I'm working on the craft from your stash challenges that call me Crafty Owl. She'll be linked down below. Hashtags for the shares and stuff will be down below. But she's issuing these challenges of using your stash products and things from your stash. So last Thursday, she issued From the Heart, which was music themed. And I took scraps from the cards I showed you guys last week and the card pad or the paper pad I'm working on now for Christmas cards. And I made this one. And this one is a side opening. I went with stamps that had Christmas song names as well. Joy to the World, Deck the Halls. And the next one was using a stencil, and I can't find anything but my Halloween stencils. So I'm not really in Halloween mode right now. So right now I have not done anything for that challenge. But then the next one was snow themed. So I took this cut apart. I showed you guys the 5x7 version of this card already. And I just used the cut apart. Now, it is very simple. And on the inside, it's warm winter wishes. I made 2 of these. And they're completed. One has embossed snowflakes on the background that did not turn out very good. I also tried to I have a old metal stencil, but the snowflake on that was so big, you couldn't see what it was in this framing. So I'll add some like sparkly bits to this before I send it out, but that is my entry for that. And I really just love it kind of plain. I love the way the plaid just adds some more just, warmth to it. So I did keep up with what I could keep up with for that. Obviously I finished my striped cowl here. Well, that's the back side, but this is using the, it's not sweaty and hot. I am really that hot from that extra little walk. I just finished making dinner and was not anticipating an extra mile in my day. This is using the Yarn Bee 101 acetate. It's the new yarn that is 100% acetate yarn. I used an eye hook, and I can't remember how many stitches I started with, but it's just done in lemon peel stitch. I am so warm. I do have to say, so far the wear test is going very well. It definitely does not wear like acrylic. It wears more like bamboo does. So I'm very much looking forward to, I've got a little bit more physical activity left in my day. I talked on the phone with my mom all morning when I did my chores after I got back from my walk. Purple side down. Looks better that way. Lays better that way. And it lays better that way because of the foundation chains I did. I didn't do a foundation single crochet, which is what I should have done. That's what I'm doing with the matching headband I already started. But yeah, I got home from my walk, talked to my mom for a while on the phone, did some chores, changed sheets in the bed. Just kind of did the normal run around the house kind of busy work you have to do every so often. And I had no sweating or anything, but my body heat was warm. I was warm from running around, and I did a full 5 miles this morning. So like I generated a lot of heat, but didn't sweat. Normally I would start to build a little bit of moisture like in the décolletage area and stuff, but actually this breathed so well when I took it off to take a shower and stuff. There was like a bubble of heat built up in it, but it wasn't sweaty. It was just warm. So even now, like I'm really pleased with how this is wearing so far. So we'll keep going and see what the rest of the day holds. On Saturday, I will have my vlog clips put together, and I will do a sit down and actually discuss the yarn, the pricing, how it worked up, all that stuff. But as you can tell so far, I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised by it. So the other finished object I have is the Peyton's Peak cowl I was working on. It is exactly as it looked like it was going to be last week. I just got it finished. Apparently I forgot to weave in. I missed an end because I got everything else in. But this is just half double crochets. The yarn did not lend itself to anything else really. But oddly enough, I really quite like how it turned out. I just think that looks like rose petals on a gray base. In person, this does have that taupey gray look, but it's definitely gray. In the camera on my end, it's reading a little bit more olivey taupe, but I'm a little blown out because normally I don't film this late. Normally there's a little bit of natural light still coming in. But it's pretty late in the evening. It's getting dark earlier now. You can tell how unprepared I was for filming when I got back. I had no jewelry or anything. I at least got some makeup on eventually. I'm sorry if you are offended by people looking natural, but you'll get some natural looks. And there's video clips. All right. I did not finish the corner to corner section on my dad's blanket. That was my goal, but I did not get there. I only have, I was so close. I only have this much left to close up. So last time you guys saw it, I was down here on the black section. And now I'm down here. So that's my progress for the last 2 weeks. It's one of those things, we're now to the size, because it is 6 feet long already. We're now to the size where it is a little bit harder to work on it for a row or two, put it down, work on it for a row or two, put it down. I kind of need to get settled in order to start working on it, but made a lot of progress. There's actually a chance, we're watching The Crown and we're on the last couple episodes of that. So there is a chance I will get this done tonight after dinner. And then I will start working on the border. I am looking forward to seeing how this turns out in the final. I haven't laid it out since I took that picture for you guys last time, and I don't really want to lay it out to spoil it yet, but I'm dying to know what this blanket's going to look like finished. By the way, this season of The Crown is as expected. We did watch, so I don't know how to describe this other than pulp fiction, but there's a show called Paranormal. It takes place in Egypt in the late 60s, I think it said. That doesn't make sense because she's wearing very early 60s clothing. Anyway, it takes place in the 1960s in Egypt. It is a weird little show. It's called Paranormal. It's on Netflix. If you like pulp fiction with a touch of the paranormal, I highly recommend this. It is a serialized show, so you know each episode is an encapsulated story, but there's like veins that kind of weave through the whole season. It is so much fun. It is dubbed. It is non-English, and it's dubbed, but the dubbing isn't distracting really. So it was very easy to watch. I prefer subtitles to dubbing because I find bad dubbing to be very hard to watch. The worst thing I can say about it is the Scottish lady sounds Irish, and she's clearly an Egyptian actress with red hair and fairer skin, and it's a little unusual, but that's literally the worst thing I can say about the show. Everything else I enjoyed. Your protagonist is an atypical kind of sad sack protagonist. Anyway, it was fun. I definitely recommend it. There's a little bit of, it's the kiss of paranormal, but in this pulp fiction narrative. Yeah. So that's actually what we watched this weekend. We both enjoyed that, and now The Crown's up, so we're watching The Crown. And then we'll probably go back to finishing season 3 of The Last Ship, which that's better than I thought it was going to be. But I generally like Adam Baldwin, so. And if you only know him from Firefly, he was also in the, not the final season of X-Files, but the next to the last season of X-Files. He was an antagonist character there. Happy Mails. I did have 2 Happy Mails in my mailbox this week. So first off, we got a card from Made by Marsha Mom. I will leave her channel link down below. She's my favorite wackadoo here on YouTube's. My heart is grateful for you. And of course, she's got all these beautiful stamped die cuts and everything. And it says Happy Thanksgiving on the inside. And she sent me an apple cinnamon tea, which yum. Yeah, y'all can tell I'm trying to get through this fast and get upstairs so I can finish dinner. I'm making a creamy paprika chicken dish. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. And it smells heavenly upstairs. And on the back, it's stamped with, I made you a card because you're worth it. Marsha, you're worth it too. You're worth it too. And her signature confetti is in here. That, of course, will go in my confetti box. And the other thing I got was entirely unexpected. Y'all, first, can I just say, number one, these stickers are so quintessentially of the sender. I would expect nothing less than these stickers from her. All happy and vibrant and silly and whimsical. Then we have a awesome card. Now, if you guys do not know who Octavia is, she gets into trouble. She gets herself into trouble. She's I joke I'm a train wreck. Octavia has me beat. But she's pretty fantastic. So this is obviously from Sandy over at Left is Right. I'm going to save the personal note from self down there. But she didn't just send me a card. And I know a lot of you guys have seen these floating around. I did not expect this. Number one, I don't have a logo or anything like that. I don't expect gifts in general. And obviously, I will have Sandy link down below. But she sent me one of the keychains she's been sending out. How pretty is that? And I'm trying to show it to where you can see the tab, but there's, here, we'll just pop this all the way off. There's like trinkety, charmy things on here too. We got yarn and we got a ball and we got a tassel. I mean, look at the hollow fantasticness on the back. You guys, it's so pretty. I love it. Thank you so much. The maker is KessCraftsCustomLLC.com. And I will leave that link down below. Prolong the exposure to heat and water. Scan to go to the website. Handmade with love, just for you. Care instructions. But yeah, I love the scrapbook paper cardstock. Because now I can like do cutouts of that too. Just saying. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Upcycle, upcycle, upcycle. But you guys, I love it. I love it. So that may have to go on my my wrister bag instead of my keys, because my keys are already ginormous. Just with keys, one keychain, my keys are already ginormous. But I'm constantly misplacing my wrister wallet. It gets lost in my bags, and you wouldn't think that a wallet big enough to fit a checkbook could get lost in a purse, but it does. Constantly. But thank you so much, Sandy. I keep telling Troy that I got a present. I got a present. I got a thing. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of like a 12-year-old over here 90% of the time, so it is what it is. It is what it is. So that is all I had to share with you guys. I need to hurry up and get this uploaded and get people tagged in this and make sure I've got the right hashtags for Call Me Crafty Owls challenges. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. I hope your weekend is marvelous, and I look forward to seeing you guys really soon. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.